stop in a bit.
Ooh, all right, guys. We're live. We're back at it again. It's episode 227 of the Lemon City Live podcast. We're in the middle of the start. I don't know if that makes sense, but we're about to start overtime in the Heat game. 106, tied at 106. So stick with us, guys. Watch, hang out with us. You won't miss the game. You can watch the game. You can hang out, check us out, participate in the conversation. And you won't miss anything. You know, we get it good. And we're going to be the first ones to give you, the reaction. We can tell you what's going on. We're going to be the first ones out there to tell you, how the Heat are going to win this in 3. So
that's right.
I'm excited, baby. I'm excited. We're all focused here. But once again, thank you guys for stopping by. Stick around for a while. Enjoy, hang out. Grab your drink. Just chill back, man. Enjoy the good times here. And as always, let's go around the horn here real quick and introduce the team. The one and only producer Fungus. What up?
Oh. What's up?
You look like that little kid who used to do those videos. You know what I'm talking about? That little.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That little kid who used to do the videos with 50 Cent and shit. They used to sing the songs, lip sing it.
That white boy?
Yeah, a little funny looking white boy.
Yeah.
Little short guy.
Yeah?
He used to do this little move like this.
See, when I think of little kids in hip hop videos, I think of that girl from the Missy Elliott videos.
Yeah,
she was badass.
And the kid,
she was badass.
Andy Milonakis.
Yeah, that guy.
Andy Milonakis.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't call me a b-head.
But
anyway, that kid, he actually wasn't a kid. He was 30 years old, but he looked like a kid. He had some weird disease.
Yeah,
we call that the Webster disease, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
But all right, so this is episode 227. Getting ready to start. Overtime actually just started behind me, so we'll keep you posted on that.
We wanted to start the show at the end of regulation, but overtime happens.
But we don't want to, have you guys miss out on it either. So again, thank you guys for stopping by. Producer Fungus, 227 episodes in a row. The one, the only Tanar Davis is back into his house here. What up, baby? How you doing?
I'm not a crook.
And behind the scenes, keeping us updated on everything that's going on in the game, anything that's happening, is the one and only super producer Dennis. What up, Dennis? He just gave us the head nod. That means he heard us. That's good. All right. So, guys, look at that. I already got my lemonade. Hey, that's Mijo right there. Just hanging out, doing that. There you go. Thank you for watching. Remember, you can always watch us on Twitch, like our boy Mijo's doing right now. YouTube, Facebook.
Thank you for watching. I want more people to watch on Twitch. More.
I kind of been feeling the Twitch thing a little bit, man. I've been on there, and I it's not just video games, it's everybody's doing their own shit over there. It's pretty cool.
If you hear some ambient noise in my background,
it's your background.
I got some family here watching the Heat game.
It's getting livid over there.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is, like I said, episode 227, so we're gonna get right to it, man. Let's
227.
227. Yo, you remember that show? I remember that show.
Yes, I do.
Like home, man.
What was her name? The mom from Sister that was in 227 before that.
Yeah, the actress.
Yeah, I forgot.
What was her name in 227?
Oh, I don't know.
Damn it.
What is it?
I forgot her name too, but she was the sexy one who was sassy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jack A, right? Jack A.
Jack A. Yes.
I'm surprised I don't even knew that, to be honest with you.
Bro, I used to watch 227, bro. I grew up on.
Come on, bro.
I grew up on that stuff. Anyway, I'm in a different setup here than my usual, so I'm trying to get the right angles here to make my ugly stuff look a little less ugly. But
right, sure.
All right. Game's still going. But TD, man, always, we like to open up the show and check in with you. Actually, holy shit, my bad. You know what? Gus, before we even start, man, let's tell everybody who is responsible for us being here and making this happen, bro.
Guys, Lemon City Live is brought to you by Magic City Highlight. Magic City's 2020 season started May 1st and will run through the end of November. For now, the court will stay closed to the public, but you'll be able to watch all the games in real time on YouTube on the Highlight Channel. If you need a sports fix, we highly recommend that you check it out. The Highlight Channel also has a ton of other original content to help you understand the game and get you more familiar with the players in the league, like All-Star down here, Tanar Davis. Just go to youtube.com/highlight channel, spelled JAIALAI channel. It's free to subscribe and you'll never miss a moment of the action.
You know, it's because we had that conversation last week. It's not the Highlight Channel, but on the thing it says the Highlight Channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for somebody to think like go the Highlight Channel. But yeah, Gus. But yeah, we are. Our season is doing well right now. Like you mentioned, we're not open to the public, but we are getting a lot of viewerships on the Highlight Channel. And actually, starting Saturday, WSVN is going to be showing our Dues Doubles Part 2 that we held like 2 weeks ago, and it's going to be showing for the next 4 weeks. And our boss Scott is coming up with a plan to do another Dues Double, 2 final champion winners versus final champion winners, and a big prize at the end. We also added an new player by the name of Damian Barry. If you're familiar with him, he played at the University of Miami. He was a running back, and he actually played for the Baltimore Ravens the year they won the Super Bowl. So I have been granted the task of training him by our boss, Scott, and I'm so grateful that he looked up to me to train him. I also told him I would, but he made it a point that he wanted me to be hands-on with him, just to give him the ins and outs of how the season is going to be and make it as frustrating as possible so he understand how this highlight game is.
See, and that's why I call you an all-star. Hey, shout out to Iris. Have you ever seen Iris in the comments?
Yeah.
Iris right there.
Whoa.
Photobomb. Anyways, TD, that's why I call you an all-star, bro. Because they chose you to train Damian Barry.
Yeah, and it's a University of Miami connection as well.
That's right.
So, you know, Damian, he's one of those guys that's bred from University of Miami. He works hard. He wants to learn everything. He wants everything to be instant, and that's impossible. But, you know, they heat up right by 1 point. So thank you, God. Let me get finished what I'm saying. So that's going on. I'm training him Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Also, we're at the last 2. Oh my God, the Heat just. Oh my God, we're up by 2 right now. 3 actually. But let me get to the point. I can't stop talking about Heat. So
we're all like this.
Douglas is still in the league. We have Runaways who's in second place. We got I believe Tennessee who's in third place. And we have 2 months left in the season. The action is getting very well. Everybody's playing awesome. And we still don't know what the last doubles season is going to look like. Scott is setting that up as we speak. But the season is going well. The viewership is up. And Lindsay, our producer on the end of the Highlight Channel, is doing a fantastic job of content. You guys continue to watch. You're going to get great.
And definitely, hey, tune in Saturday on Channel 7, man. That's dope, dude. That part I like, man. Really connecting with the local crowd.
See what channel is on too, at what time. I think it's at 2. It's 2 o'clock. But yes, man, Scott is doing a fantastic job getting our name out there. He's calling every single network possible to give them the idea of highlight as content they can put on the channel. And once he gets the right people to watch it, we all know it's going to take off from there. So, you know, one person said, "Why we won't change the name and call it Slam Ball?" I was like, "Nah, don't call it Slam Ball because it's affecting the game."
That'll be a disservice. That'll be a disservice.
Yeah.
And Chanel, mijo, bro, how do you bet? So you go to youtube.com/highlight channel. All the instructions are there.
You actually go to madiscity.com and there's a link. You go to Wage. It's called wage.com if I'm not mistaken, and you're able to place your bets on the player that you think is going to win. And we're also on fantasy too. We were connected with this fantasy site. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of it. I did a video. I did a little commercial, so I'll post that tomorrow, so you can know exactly how to go and do fantasy and also wage.
Yeah, man. Post it on the Daily Lemonade group and on the page, and we'll share the shit out of it, man.
Page too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, man, congrats, big ups, keep killing it, man. Saturday. I know you're comfortable in front of a camera, so no, I'm not even gonna say no pressure. You got this, bro. That isn't any pressure. That's what you're gonna excel in front of the big lights, and tell your boy, man, you're Mr. Barry there, bro. If he ever wants to hop on the show, man, always welcome. The same goes for any of the highlight guys, man. Always welcome on here.
I'll make sure I get some
100
podcasts before the end of the season.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. So I think I have I'm furthest ahead on the connection here. So I'm just gonna peek over. And all right. Okay. I don't want to spoil anything. It's still good. Still good. We'll keep it up. All right. Actually, we got some comments here, man. Let's hit it up. Oh, Evan. Yeah.
Edwin, you can't say that you're furthest along in the feed and then tell us not tell us what's going on in the game.
Well, you want me to spoil it? I can spoil it.
Don't tell us.
So then don't tell us that you're further along.
Well, I'm just letting you know. I'm really putting a good effort here not to spoil shit. Okay. I'm watching. Okay, this is hard.
Let's go.
All right. So Evan says, Jack A. Yep, he's right. That was the question we're trying to figure out a second ago. Hey, our old boy Walter, man, another original parkour, or an OG old school parkour. How about that, man? What's up, Walter?
We talk plenty of soccer, bro.
Yeah, we definitely talk plenty of soccer. So
let me tell you about a man named Pulisic, who is the first number 10 in a big club in the history of U.S. soccer. Thank you very much.
That's right, baby. That's right. I guess he was talking about when you were talking about Miami Highlight. I used to park there a long time ago and then go on underground pubs around there like 17 years ago. Yeah, old school, bro.
Dang.
That's some history right there, bro. Actually, you know what's funny about Magic City, TD? I don't know if you remember. You're old school Miami too. I used to go to the flea. The flea market
parking lot. Yeah.
Yeah, the flea market. That was it used to be called. Back then it was the Flagler Dog Track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They became a casino in 1998. I think they said 98. Yeah, it's been more like almost 20 years. They've been a casino. So
okay. Yeah, it was
Heat losing by 1 right now, Gusty.
Yeah.
You're killing me.
But I remember, Ben. I have some really, really good memories of going to that. The old flea markets there and just chill, bro. That was like a weekly thing, man. Like a weekly thing that we used to do when I was a kid growing up. But all right, so this Heat game, man. Before this game's over, man, I wanna talk a little bit about what have you guys have been watching the whole game. What stood out? We've obviously been digesting this whole game one. The Heat are coming off like a week-long break since we dusted off those, garbage ass Bucks. Celtics are coming off of a 7-game series with Toronto. How do you feel about what you're seeing here in this first game? What are some of your observations here? What do you want to point out here?
The one thing that the announcers are pointing out, and I can see obviously the Heat had the worst first quarter in the playoff series, and then the second quarter they had the best quarter. And I think it's just them getting the groove going into the third quarter, and the third quarter wasn't really that well. Now their fourth quarter is playing well, so it's a little bit inconsistent play. But the shooters are still Duncan is still doing. I like how they saved Jimmy G for the fourth quarter. They took him out the last part of the third quarter and put him in the fourth. To get him in this position right now because we need him at this time because Spoelstra. I'm gonna beat this horn. He's a fantastic game manager and player manager when it comes to his players, and this is why we're in a position to almost win this game. But I'm noticing that for the first 4 quarters. Go ahead, Gus.
I love how you call Jimmy Butler Jimmy G because you can't get the football out of your blood. But anyways.
Jimmy B, that's what I'm trying to say. Jimmy B.
It's all good, baby. It's all good. We know that football comes first in your life.
Yes,
But anyways, what I love is that Stephen A. Smith said that the Heat haven't been tested. And here they are.
That was garbage ass Paul Pierce said that.
No, Paul Pierce
Let's
said.
Go!
Oh.
Yes, I know. I wanted somebody to say it. Okay.
And one. But Jimmy B, who I just got through talking about, went into the paint strong and just.
I love it. I love it. That just happened here at my house.
Yeah.
If you can hear it. What is that, like a 10-second delay? Anyways, what I love is one of these fools said that the Heat haven't been tested, yet here they are. They went down by a lot early in the first quarter. Like you said, they had the worst first quarter in the entire playoffs for themselves. But here they are rising up to the test and coming all the way back, even taking the lead in the fourth quarter and taking it to overtime. So here we go.
Let's go.
I think Iris has a take over here. Iris, what do you think about the Heat so far? I want you to say no. You can't photobomb and not say something. You gotta say something about the Heat. What do you think about this game? Nothing. Get out of here.
Yeah, man.
Comments only.
Strictly text. Yeah. Well, I agree with everything you're saying. You know who's really balled out tonight that really impressed me is Gogi, bro. Gogi. That third quarter, he was struggling. He was having some things, but he kept driving. Like, he's just attacking. I love the mentality. I like what he's doing. Duncan Robinson also impressed because he was struggling. He's had a bad game, but then he hit that big three early in the fourth there with a guy in his face and everything. Like, that just tells you, bro. Like, just there. Don't let it get to you. Keep fighting through it, man. Just keep pushing. Take the shots. Stay in that rhythm. Even if you're missing, stay in that rhythm. All right, I'm going to give you guys the heads up. We're up 2 with 12 seconds to go, and the Celtics are inbounding.
That's where I'm at. 12
you know what,
seconds.
bro? You know what, dude?
Huh?
NBA announced, I think it was last week or maybe the week before, that Montrezl Harrell won 6th Man of the Year. Fucking bullshit. Should have been Goran Dragic because he has been so money.
Sorry. Hold on.
Tell me about it. Tell me, bro.
Yo,
Tell me, ruin it for me. Tell me what's happening. I can hear. Cindy the intern's going wild.
Yo, dude, hold on.
Oh my God, that's how you finish it.
That's how you finish, baby. You see that? Return the sender.
Hey, Bam just soft.
Bam God, baby. Bam God just blocked him at the rim. Blocked him at the rim.
Ooh.
He got all ball, too.
All ball. 2 seconds to go now. Shooting free throws up 2.
Wait, who's shooting free throws?
We're shooting a free throw right now because we got fouled.
Oh, I love it. Oh.
But he missed the first one. 2.5 to go. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh my God, dude, yo, you gotta see, like at the rim, ball, palm it, boom.
I'm so wop right now. I'm so wop.
Oh, the Boston doesn't have any
time.
Up
3, hold on, up 3. They're inbounding full court pass.
Right. Let me see it, Edwin, please. Let me see it, please.
Dang, baby. Sorry.
Wet ass pussy.
So, man.
Huh?
I said I need to turn because we won.
Right, baby.
I love it. Look.
Damn, he almost made the shot, too.
Yo,
nice.
This is what all Celtics fans are saying right now. All Celtics fans are looking at Heat fans like this. Because I don't know if you guys remember last week on Friday when Omar was talking shit about my fantasy football team, and I whooped his ass this weekend. But it's all good. He's acting like a Celtics fan right now. He just got game 1, just like I got week 1.
Oh, I'm
feeling pretty good. I've been drinking for a couple hours, guys. I'm sorry.
Heat in 3, all right?
In 3, that's true.
That's the motto.
That's
how we do it.
4 games.
Hashtag. Mercy rule, TD.
Mercy rule. We're gonna kill them early, bro. They're gonna get COVID. They're gonna be out, and we're gonna win in 3.
No, these are professional.
Yeah, it's happening.
Nah, bro, we're gonna beat them so hard they're gonna forfeit the last game, bro. That's it.
Yeah. That's it. That was it. That was it for them. They needed to win this game. They didn't get it.
All right. Let me. All right. I gotta get this. Here we go. Oh, there it is, baby. Heat in 3. That's how it is, baby. Heat in 3. Let's get this going, baby.
Look, Miami. in 3. That's what's up. That's how it goes.
Oh, so wait, hold on. Where'd it go? Wait. Oh, Paul Pierce is phenomenon for hater and delusional. Yep. Bam. Hey, Tatum. Okay. All right. You know what? I watched this game. I haven't watched a lot of Celtics ball, but yo, Tatum is a bully. Bam is a bigger bully and stuffed him at the rim. But yo, Tatum, that kid can ball, bro. That kid was hitting shots.
That's nothing new. We knew.
I know. He's good. Look, I'm saying I was really impressed. impressed.
Tatum is Roger Klotz. Bam is Percy.
Percy? What?
Yeah, Percy is the guy that bullies Roger Klotz. I don't know if you remember that episode.
Oh man, that's an obscure one. Yeah, you got hipster shit there, bro.
I don't know how I remembered that. Honestly, I don't remember shit. I remember that.
Bam came in the fourth quarter. He did exactly what we needed from him in the fourth quarter. Play defense. He didn't make his free throws. You know, that could have been if he would have made his free throws, the game would have probably won by 5 or 6. You know, those free throws difference, because Tatum could have made that 3-point shot and we'll be in the second overtime. So, but it's hindsight. He did what he was supposed to do at the defensive part of the game, stuffing Tatum for making that slam dunk. That right there is a momentum changer. You know what I'm saying? Because you remember that game 2, and you ask yourself, do I need to go in there and see him in the paint like that? I don't want to get embarrassed again. So this was important for Heat to win this game, take game 1. I want Heat 3. But at the same time, I'm being realistic. The
Hold on, Gus. Yo, you gotta. It's way too loud over there, bro. You drowned out TD and you weren't even talking.
For real, I don't know how I did that. Go ahead, did he finish it though?
No. I said what I said. Bam just played very well, man. We needed him to do what he did. Personally, I think he was the MVP of this game. He did exactly what he needed to do to put us over there. And Diddy B obviously going in strong with that last play and get that foul. We got a player. We got a guy that a lot of people feel like he's not an all-star, and we know he's an all-star. He's the best thing that came to the Heat since LeBron James. So right now, the one thing we got is chemistry, and I hope we take this all the way into game 3 and give them the gentleman's sweep.
I like that. See, I think you're right, man. Bam God killed it. He had a phenomenal game. Yes, Eben, I am on Wi-Fi tonight. I'm on the laptop. I'm in the other part of the studio. So yeah. But what's it called? Bam, he had a phenomenal, and that play, like you said, you know what that was? That play at the rim there, that was the fatality in Mortal Kombat when Shang Tsung just sucks your soul. That's what he's doing right there. This guy's going up and he just palms that ball and stuffs it. That's his soul-sucking block at the end of an Eastern Conference Finals game. Come on, dude. That's what big time players. That's what Bam gods do. That's
a statement play. That's a statement play.
I love it. I'm wearing my Mortal Kombat socks tomorrow.
How are we supposed to do 7 of these? We're not. We're only going to do it in 3, baby, because we're going to be done in 3. Dude,
That's it. He in 3. It's happening.
Yo, but hey, for real, I think my guy, my MVPs right here is Buckets hitting the shot to give us that first lead. That was money, dude. And the fact that he's just calm, cool, collected coming through. That Bam God, that stuff, bro, there at the end. You're gonna see that in highlight reels for years, bro. For years. And especially when we win the championship, that's gonna be one of those plays that they're gonna, go back to and point the finger at and say, look, that's when we knew they were for real.
That's a statement play. Yeah, that's a statement.
That's a statement play. But again, the unsung heroes, man, Spoelstra for coaching it up and sticking to it, bro. We were down from it was 55-55 at the half. We get out. They finished a 13-2 run at the end of the third quarter to end the third quarter. So they opened up the fourth, I think, with a double-digit lead at least. At least it was 10, maybe 13 points.
Yep.
No fear, bro. Stuck to the game plan, kept doing the stuff you need to do, bro. You can't ask for this is what Heat basketball is all about, man. This is why if you're a Heat fan, you're excited. If you're a basketball fan, you could appreciate the quality of the game that you're seeing right now, man. This is good stuff. And hey, Boston, they could have been bitches and rolled over, but hey, they balled. They're pretty. Give them something. Brad Stevens a joke. I don't like that guy, but
what you mentioned a second ago, Eric Spoelstra. What he did the last 2 quarters of the game is going to get overlooked. He's not going to get the credit of how he managed that game and managed his players, because he didn't panic when he went up when the went up double digits. He stayed on course. He kept Jimmy B out. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows he has to hold him to the fourth quarter, and that's what what your team is. Some coaches that don't have experience panic. We got to understand. Eric Spoelstra is an NBA Finals coach, not because of LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. He understood how to coach. He's under Pat Riley. So this guy, Eric, is hands down he is one the top 3 coaches in the NBA. It's not a coincidence. He is a top 3 coach in the NBA, and he understands the facts of his team and how to manage them when difficult moments happen, like today.
No, and again, you mentioned it right there. This isn't just like, you can't just say, he had LeBron and Wade in those years. No, so what? Ty Lue had LeBron, had Kyrie Irving, had Kevin Love, had all those things. Where's Ty Lue right now? He managed it during the time for a little bit, but he also lost. They didn't win anything. Won one championship. Big time.
He didn't even manage that. That was LeBron managing that.
But exactly. And at the same time, like you give props to that guy, but he's no longer coach. He's not a factor, bro. Yeah. Mike Brown, another coach that LeBron's had. Who's the coach now in the Lakers? Who was the coach before Vogel? Last season it was the Luke Walton's kid. Luke Walton was the coach. I mean, he's had a litany of coaches, but the one constant has been Eric Spoelstra and the Miami Heat. Man, they've been doing it for so long, and they stick to it. And again, man, what you said, Jimmy Butler, man. At the end of the third quarter, they give him a break, and they keep him on the bench even to start the fourth quarter. And you're down 13 at least, or 10 to 13 points, starting the fourth quarter. You could have easily panicked. Hey, you know what? Let's force Jimmy in there. Nah, man. I got faith in my guys, bro. That's balls out coaching, bro. That's intelligent basketball IQ. That's what real Hall of Fame GOAT coaches do, man. And all of us, or most anybody would have like, no, hey, let's put him back in the game. Let's get him back in there. We got to do it. If I'm playing NBA 2K and I'm down 13 going in the fourth.
I'm playing 2K, I'm putting Jimmy.
Hell yeah, man. I ain't taking him out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is why, Spoelstra is fucking calm, cool, and collected, bro. He's an OG, bro. He's so fucking good at what he does, man. And I really think when we win this championship, he's finally going to get the national respect that he deserves, man. He's really 100%. Finally going to get the national respect that he deserves, bro, because it's incredible the job that he's done, man.
I think in the basketball community, they respect him. I don't think the analysts, like the people like Stephen A. Smith, these talking heads who want, because his name is not sexy, they're not going to give him the respect. They never gave him the respect because he had LeBron James and he had this guy, So
I think that has more to do with the fact that he's got Pat Riley as the GM. You know what I mean? But honestly, they've said it. Both of them have said it. Pat doesn't really get involved with the coaching, and he'll be there. And if Spo needs to talk to somebody, he'll be there to talk to Spo. But Spo runs the show, bro.
Spo show, bro.
That's how it goes down.
Yeah, man. So, bro, guys, soak this in for a second here, bro. We're 3 games away, baby. Heat in 3 from another NBA Finals appearance right now, man. We're doing it. We're going to do this. This is a good fucking time to be a Heat fan. We've stuck through it for a long time, man. It always pays off. So props to it. I'm excited.
What I'm concerned about, too, is this. And I'm not concerned, but I know we're going to hear it. When the Heat goes to the championship and win it, it's going to be tainted because I can already hear the people talking, saying, this was a COVID season. It's going to be an asterisk on this championship because the Miami Heat won. But if LeBron James won, if the Milwaukee Bucks won, who you expected to win, it's going to be valid. Get the hell out of here, because I want to stop that narrative before it even starts. The Miami Heat, for sure. they knocked the number 1 seed out. If they're going to knock out the best team, the second best team, to me the second best team, Celtics, and then you go and play the Lakers, because we know the Lakers are going to be in the championship, and you knock out a strong LeBron James, healthy, all cylinders Lakers, and we knocked them out and beat them in a 6-game series. I think it's going to go to 6. Give the Heat their credit, bro. That's the team that won the championship, because I felt like that would have happened regardless if COVID would have happened, and he would be right now.
Yeah, I think you're again, bro. Just fucking, I'm feeling the momentum, feeling the rush, feeling the love right now of what's happening. But let's stop a second here. Let's take a look. There's a game 7 happening right now that's just about to start, or just started.
Just started.
what's it called? The Clippers, and Clippers were up 3-1, and they come down, and now they're, it's 3-3. I've been critical of a certain Jamal Murray all playoffs long. I haven't really given him his props.
They call him a bully.
I haven't called him a bully yet. I'm going to call him a bully right now. I'm going to call him a bully just for forcing Game 7 against the Clippers and doing this again. I'm going to give him a small bully status. I'll give him bully. I'm going to give him some bully. I'll give him a little sprinkle some bully sauce, okay? But
when they was playing the Utah Jazz. So you're behind, bro.
It's all right. Everyone's been hating on Jamal Murray, I know, but I'm gonna give it to him. But now that I'm giving it to you, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't show up now. Have a stank ass game. Don't fucking score points. Don't win it. And let this opportunity slip through your hands right now. The playing field right now is level for everybody. So you're getting the most pure form of basketball competition. You're not getting any home field, any home courts, any fan interference, anything like that. You're getting pure basketball competition. Jamal Murray, Nuggets, don't blow it. It's Game 7 here. You can easily win this. Don't fucking blow it. Don't blow it.
Hold up. What you just said, pure basketball competition, no fans, no home court advantage, is the reason why if the Heat win the championship, in my opinion, it's going to be one of the greatest championships in the history of NBA basketball.
Yeah.
They had to put up with more roadblocks, more LeBron even said, Iris finally said something on the show. LeBron even said they had to conquer more roadblocks in order to get to where they are going, which is the NBA championship. You know what I'm saying? So if they win, it'd be one of the most amazing things ever.
Yeah, I'm excited. And all I'm saying is, Jamal Murray, don't blow it because I'm giving you some bully status. Don't let me down. I'm finally buying in. It's Game 7.
You're not giving him nothing. He was a bully against the Utah Jazz, bro. You're late to the party.
Seriously, bro. Seriously.
Hey, Dennis says, I heard someone on ESPN say he thinks Spoelstra is almost on Stevens' level. Bro, God, bro. Like,
What?
Brad Stevens?
Wait a minute. That person must have misspoke. Because they're for sure they're opposite.
They must
right? He must have meant the other way around, right?
Well, actually, I was gonna bring this up earlier, and I don't have the factually unfactual. I don't fact check shit, but I did come across, and I think it was an article that they wrote where they said if this was a couple of years ago, if you could draft all the coaches in sports, in pro sports, I believe it was. In the 4 major sports, hockey, basketball, baseball, and football, if you could draft anybody to be the leader of your franchise, Brad Stevens was the number 2 coach picked.
He's a smart coach. Don't get it twisted, man. He's a very intelligent coach.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to underrate his coaching talents.
But he ain't won shit.
And he hasn't won anything. So, they're going on potential. They're going off what he does with a low key borderline roster, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's a number 2 coach in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? So
he gets a lot of fluff, dude. It's disgusting how much the media and everybody really jumps on this dude's jock, bro. Like it's always oh, Brad Stevens, man, he's such a great coach. What he did at was it Butler where he came from? Bro, come on, man, all right, bro, you coach Brendan Haywood or whatever the guy who's on the fucking Celtics. Gordon Hayward. You coached him in college and you lost to Duke in the final. Well, you didn't win. So what, bro? A lot of people lost to Duke. They're not the fucking Messiah, bro. Get it over it, man. You're good. You're solid. You earned your spot. But no, man, you haven't done anything. Garbage.
Talking to him like he's saying this. He's not saying this. The analysts are saying it. You know what I'm saying? He goes out there and does exactly what he's paid to do. He's paid to coach the team.
That's right. That's true.
He doesn't gloat. He doesn't say anything inappropriate. So we can't get mad at him for doing his job. It's the analysts that go out there and put him in front of this pedestal that he's the best coach and one of the best out there, where he has done nothing in the NBA. And it's not his fault. The NBA is a different monster. So he goes out there and plays in college and takes Butler to NCAA finals, but doesn't win. But it's not. But we can't get upset with him because media is putting him give him this high status. Yeah. He's a really good coach. He's not a great coach.
Yeah,
and they're going off potential. Potential.
You're right. We shouldn't be mad at him, but I'm still going to be mad at him. I'm going to put my anger at him tonight because I'm fucking happy right now, baby. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Wait, hold on a second. I think we're all refreshing the Heat's Insta, waiting for the win video. Yeah, dude. Oh, yes. Man.
Winning.
That's such a we've mentioned it.
That's a great campaign, bro. That's a great campaign.
We've given them props before plenty of times, and same with the Marlins social media, bro. But fuck yes, that is very true, bro. After every Heat win, I'm trying to be the first one to see it, dude. I'm refreshing. But today I'm gonna save it because I'm obviously doing the show here, and I want to focus on that. But man, I'm excited. I want to go on there and look.
We got this Heat, and we're not forgetting, or we're forgetting like the pressure that the Clippers have tonight of going down, having a 3-1 lead and about to lose against a seed that really wasn't like the seed. Well, they're the number 4 seed. That's giving them respect. And it's going to be a lopsided Western Conference Finals with LeBron James playing the Denver Nuggets. So, you know, I don't want to, like, listen, I'm Heat heavy right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fucking, look at my eyes. I'm fucking going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited. I want to also transition to this Denver Nuggets team that we got to give them the respect, because you started off with saying Murray, he's a bully. I don't want to lose track on how important he is to this team, because the fact that he's the reason why they in this game 3.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, game 6, and put them back down 3-1. Yeah. So the Clippers are under pressure right now. Doc Rivers will get fired if they lose the game tonight.
Good. It's definitely, there's a lot. I don't want to be anybody on the Clippers right now. You know, the only one that's safe there is Kawhi, because if they lose, everybody will be like, well, Kawhi did it. Everybody else let Kawhi down. You know,
because you know he's gonna get his.
Yeah. Playoff P. No, even if Kawhi has like 2 points, 10 turnovers, and like 6 rebounds, like they'll still say, "Oh, his one bad game." But if it wasn't for all his good games, they wouldn't have done anything. They wouldn't have gotten there. The guy who's on the spot is Playoff P for not performing, man, not really being a factor. Again, another disappointing playoffs. He's gonna really have to answer some questions. Doc Rivers, for hey, you've been here for a while. You did better with less last season. There's gonna be a lot of questions to answer. I don't want to be anybody on that squad. I will tell you this, man. Maybe it's written somewhere, someplace, but in my NBA 2K, in my NBA 2K game with my Heat team, the first finals that I made, because I'm a couple years in, the first finals that I made, which is the year which was this season, ended up being against the Nuggets.
Oh,
I'm just saying, it was Nuggets. We swept them.
Who was their top scorer?
Jokic. Jokic was the baller. But I'm just saying, the Nuggets got love in NBA 2K, and they made it to the finals in my season. So I was like, oh shit, okay.
It's way back when. You
say what?
You got power. So who's gonna win it then?
Tonight's game?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, if I'm gonna bet, and the smart pick is the Clippers. Who do I want to win? Actually, that's a good reason. I kind of want chaos, because I would like to see the Clippers lose, because I don't want Kawhi to I don't want Kawhi. I like Kawhi, but I don't want him to. If he wins, then he might. I don't know. I don't want the Clippers to win.
I know what it is. You don't want Kawhi to surpass LeBron. That's what it is.
I agree.
Well, yeah.
I don't want that either.
I don't want that. I don't want him to surpass him. And also, but at the same time, I kind of want to see Clippers Lakers in a Western Conference Finals. That would be the better matchup.
I would have rather have Clippers Lakers if it wasn't pandemic. Like if they was playing at the Staples Center and that energy, that would have been history made right there, like the Subway Series with New York and New York Mets.
Yeah.
And I would like to see that. But since we don't have that, and I want to water down Western Conference Finals, I'd rather have the Nuggets in there so LeBron can just move them out the way and get to the finals. And then we see Heat, Lakers, LeBron James playing this old nemesis team that he ended up leaving to go back to Cleveland, and the Heat letting him know you made a poor choice leaving us, should have stayed with us, and it's going to be in your championship team with these guys that we have here.
2 snaps and your backfield low.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, that's not the only narrative. You also got Pat Riley going up against the Lakers.
Yeah, no, the storylines are going to be great. But no, you're right. You're right, TD. You're absolutely right. If I want to see Clippers Lakers at the Staples Center, no pandemic, seeing the two crowds, getting it lit like that. Yeah, that's what we deserve. But we'll take. Oh, let's see. The Clippers are down 2 into the first quarter. Ooh, let's see. Oh, hey, Achilles here, first time, long time listener. Says I'm so happy to see he go up once again against the refs. What happened to swallowing the whistle?
Yeah, that's a great point. Because the refs started getting involved, and I was going to say that before we started the show. I don't want the refs to be the talk of the game. Like, stay out the way, let the game play, bro. And there's a couple plays that they almost got. They made themselves important, and we don't need you to be important, refs. Let the players play, bro.
No. Hey, let me ask you guys. But if you would have asked me to guess if Brad Wanamaker was a white guy or a black guy, I would have guessed white guy 100 times out of 100. Like, when I heard the name Brad Wanamaker, I was like,
that sounds like an Anglo-Saxon name.
Yeah. Sounds like the guy that invented the airplane, right?
Yeah. You go in a dictionary to find his name that he wrote a column in the back pages.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it really caught me off guard watching. I'm like, what do they keep saying this Wanamaker guy? Who is this guy? And I'm looking for a white guy. There's nobody on the court. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was that big, tall white guy, but then that's Diaz or something was his name. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, all right. Now that we wait, what is it? Oh, Danny says, did you guys throw Marcus Smart in the pit yet? Should we throw Marcus Smart in the pit?
Why? What did he do? He played hell of well though.
He was Marcus Smart. That's what we did. That's what he did.
Marcus Smart, throw him in the pit. Yeah, throw him in there.
Oh no!
I think he deserves it. Brad Stevens.
Oh
no! That stupid leprechaun.
Oh no!
You might just the whole Celtics team in the pit.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ!
All of them up in there. Get them all up in there.
All of them. Every single one.
Roster.
Gordon Hayward in the pit.
Oh man, hold on. Wait. Who?
Oh
no! Everybody going in the pit. There you go. Bro, for real. Okay. All right, let's settle down. I'm sweating over here, man. I got really excited. I'm sweating. I know Gus has those alcohol sweats over there too already. He's been drinking and eating and partying and having a good time.
Yeah, Gallo Pinto and churrasco.
What a surprise. You guys are having La Fritanga food again, bro.
Of course. We didn't buy the churrasco. My dad made it.
All right. Nice.
Perfection.
Bro, tell him to make me a piece of bacon to work, bro. Hook me up, man. Me and your pops are down.
I doubt there will be any leftovers, but if there are, I'll bring you some.
Tell Big Gus to hook it up. All right. So let's transition a little bit though. I do want to. It was the first week of the NFL. I do want to get into that a little bit. First off, what was your takeaways from the week? Did football with no fans and what you saw? Did it really fulfill your satisfaction and your need? Did it give you satisfaction having football, or do you feel like there was something left out, or how do you feel, TD? You're nodding your head. Let me know. What do you think?
I really believe the NFL did a great job with transitioning. I'm just saying TV wise, because we were not there at the stadium, so you couldn't feel that energy. Yeah. But you feel the energy going into the game, watching the Patriots play the Dolphins. It just felt like a typical Patriots versus Dolphins. Not even having the fans there, it felt like the typical Patriots versus Dolphins. Even watching a Monday night game with Denver versus I just forgot the name. They just played. Jesus Christ!
Denver and the
Denver. Who did Denver play again?
Your boy, bro.
Titans.
Your boy.
Yeah, Denver Titans. Gronkowski, whatever his name, missing 3 field goals.
Yeah.
Gronkowski, bro.
I think NFL did a great job. The takeaway I get, I say is I wasn't expecting Tom Brady to play the way he did.
Okay.
I really did not expect. He looked like Jameis Winston.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Was throwing the picks,
bro. And Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians threw him under the bus, dude.
And what I'm feeling like, okay, was it really Jameis Winston, or is it just the Buccaneers? So I want to leave it. I'm gonna leave it as this was a hiccup for Tom Brady. Week 2, he gets more of a rhythm of understanding how to play with his team live fire, and they go 1-1 against whoever they play against next week.
Gus, how about you? What do you take away from the weekend?
Bro, DeAndre Hopkins is the man no matter where he is.
Okay.
That's my first takeaway. Russell Wilson, listen to this. I know everybody's on Patrick Mahomes' tip, but you got to throw some fucking respect on Russell Wilson's name, bro. He has not yet been surpassed by Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. I think it's inevitable, but not yet.
Hold on. That gets a special Gus hot take right there. I like it.
Yes.
I respect what you said, bro, because they don't put enough respect on Russell Wilson's name.
They don't.
Super Bowl champion, always a contender, very intelligent, and they don't put enough respect on his name. And his quarterback rating was immaculate this Sunday. And it's like he didn't skip a beat. It's like he in week 8 condition. So
exactly.
That's a great point, Gus. That's a great point, man.
Thank you. And Drew Lock, you're a piece of shit.
Edwin's frozen for some reason. It looks like
Edwin's frozen. Let's
look like
Edwin right here.
Porn.
There he is. Look at him.
Watching it.
Beautiful.
That's a great shot. He looks actually handsome on that picture, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hot taked him into a frozen era of Edwin hot take-itude.
It looks like he's like a Taliban man, bro. Like he's about with that facial hair like that. So it's me and you, Gus, the most important people of this show.
Ooh.
But yeah, so the point of Russell. So I'll make another take.
Go ahead.
The Browns are the Browns,
bro. I'm glad you're finally back on the right side of history, my friend.
Listen, man, I'm so hurt on how the Browns can't just get right in the NFL. And even though Lamar Jackson is on my fantasy, I still wanted the Browns to at least win the game. Because to me, they need to play well in order to make the NFL even look better. I think that I don't want to say the jury is out on Baker Mayfield. I don't think it's Baker Mayfield. I think it's just the organization. Yeah. The organization the organization just can't get nothing right and get chemistry in that locker room, in that environment. So that's another take. The Browns I'm just sick and tired of not being able to go in at least start off 4-0 and get a buzz going on over there and get shaking up that division.
Honestly, they have too much talent to be sucking as hard as they do. I don't get it. I don't understand. It has to be, you're right, it has to be an organizational thing. It's kind of like the Philadelphia 76ers where they sucked for so long that it's just embedded in their culture. Where it doesn't matter who you bring in, that's it. Once you walk in that building, you got that stench on you. You feel me?
Yes. And Oakland kind of had it for a little bit too. Oakland kind of had that once you walk in there, you have the stink of, Al Davis just hovering over you, and you can't really blossom as a player. And there's so much pressure on you to go out there and play, like win 16 games in 1 week. It's just impossible. Yeah. So, I listen, if the Browns go 0-2, like if they go 0-2, that whole stadium is going to fire. No fans there either. It's just going to
spontaneously combust. Yeah,
combust, and then the whole team is going to get COVID, and they're going to take them out of the division. They can't play the whole. It's going to be a 3-team division. The Browns is out because it's just come on, man. Like even the Bengals look good with Joe Burrows, man.
Let's be real though. It's always been a 3-team division.
Yeah, I feel like the Browns can at least come and take a seat and watch them play football. And just say, hey, can I watch you guys play? I will be in the back. But come on, man. Like, just, hey, who is he back?
Yeah. I heard you guys. I saw what you guys did. I saw what you guys did zooming into my face and telling me I look like a Taliban and shit, man. That was cool. I watched on my phone. I was watching.
With that, I hope we screenshot that. We can use that as your profile for LinkedIn.
Damn, man. Well, at least I didn't have to
man.
hear you defending your garbage ass Browns again.
Yo, let me tell you though, bro. I'm a degenerate. I'm in 5 fantasy leagues. I'm that guy. I only lost 1, and it's because there's 2 reasons why the Giants suck.
Yeah.
Everyone outside of Slayton is just garbage, and
I don't want to say Saquon Barkley. He couldn't do the
he couldn't do anything.
He couldn't do anything. Go ahead, Gus. Go ahead.
Yeah, and Drew Lock is. Why is Drew Lock a starting quarterback in the NFL? That guy's garbage, bro.
Not that bad. He's not that bad.
No, he is garbage.
He's not that bad.
Yo, I would put fucking Edwin on that team before Drew Lock.
He's not that bad. He's not that bad.
Oh, I just got my first starting nod, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Bro, TD, you assessed the slinging that football over Drew Lock.
I have a better completed passes. That's the throwing the ball. Wow.
For sure.
Wow.
I watched Drew Lock. I watched the Broncos game. I was watching that Titans. First off, the Titans, man, God, they could possibly have the nicest uniforms in the NFL if they just changed that horrible font, bro, on the numbers. The numbers are disgusting, bro. Yeah. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know what they were thinking. It's garbage. Anyway.
My man Tannehill, though. My man Tannehill, though.
Yeah, that guy sucks. That guy's garbage. Anyway. Hey, Drew Luck squeezes Gus's lemons. Yep, absolutely.
Yes, bro. Terrible. I only needed 1 field goal from fucking McManus. He couldn't get them in the fucking field goal range, bro.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you. Look, what I saw with Denver, man, they have one of the youngest offensive personnels, not even just line. Like, everybody on their offense is super young. They were like the first team in I don't know how many years to actually draft a tight end, a quarterback, and a receiver in the first round, and in a successive seasons or something like that, like some crazy stat like that. But they were good. The Titans. I'll tell you this much: performance-wise, from any team, I'm not gonna put too much stock into the teams that played poorly this week. Okay, no preseason. I'm gonna give you a 1 week out. No preseason, no real time to get into things. So this was kind of like, it was a crash course for some people. It was tough for them to get into the groove and find their way around. So I'm going to give everybody who played poorly a pass. I'm going to give the teams that played well, hey, props, man. That's you earned it. You took advantage of a situation, But I'm not going to put too much stock into the teams that played poorly. I'll just leave it at that. That's mine. Now, next week, it's starting to change. It's the NFL takeaway. Dolphins' offensive line has improved. Decent pass volume, but still the worst run blocking. Yeah, I wanted to see a little more of the run game. I don't want to see this guy Fitzpatrick. As much as I love Fitzpatrick, you threw 3 picks, bro. 1 might not have been your fault. You still threw 3 picks. Be careful. Be careful, Fitzy. I don't want you coming out of the game. My boy Hawaiian Jesus is gonna be the man. He's gonna be the savior. He's gonna do some great stuff for us. But I don't want him in the game until he's 150% healthy. Exactly. I don't want him in the game. I don't want him in the game unless Ryan Fitzpatrick is literally just broken on the field, and he just can't throw a ball with his arm anymore. Then maybe he could try throwing it with his left arm before I put Tua in. I just gotta be sure.
That's the old NFL.
Is there a full moon?
You know what I'm saying? He was dressed. Was he dressed on the sideline?
Oh yeah, he was dressed, ready to go.
So he did
with his helmet on and everything.
They got him in. They got him in the. You know how that cartoon when they put you in that bazooka shoot out.
Yeah.
And you fly. Yeah. They got him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coach right there with the lighter waiting to shoot him out. So.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's ready.
He's ready to rock, man.
Magic lost his magic, man. He's not the magic man no more.
But again, that's why I said all the poor performances, I'm not going to give you 2. Now, you give me 3 interceptions again this week against the Bills, and I'm going to be like, yo, wait a minute, bro. Don't. Like, you're just asking for it. Everybody's going to want Tua in the game. Got to pump the brakes a little bit.
Speaking of Buffalo, they look strong against New York, bro.
Buffalo did look good. They look good.
They look real good.
Let's do this. Let's roll into a quick and different edition of Phonies and Bullies here, okay? I want you guys, let's go around here. I want Gus, I want TD. I want you to tell me, first of all, who was your biggest bully of week 1? Keeping the specifics to week 1. and what you saw. What was the biggest bully move, bully play, bully player, whatever you want? Give me your bully of week 1. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Hey, Gus.
And I just want to reiterate, Russell Wilson, bro, going to Atlanta and doing what he did. Atlanta played a good game, and he still whooped their ass. So Russell Wilson is my bully for week 1, bro.
My bully for week 1 is damn Cam. Goddamn Cam. Goddamn Cam Newton. Went over there.
Cam.
Went there and just showed the Miami Dolphins in that division, it's a new sheriff in town, and you better like him. That's my bully.
I can dig it. I'm gonna pull up my bully right here. This guy was my bully. Okay, Calvin Ridley, 9 receptions, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and carried my fantasy team to a very well-earned victory.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, I drafted Calvin Ridley as a, okay, he's number 2, guy. Let's see how he does. But homeboy balled out, looked real good, and he's gonna make a lot of people forget about Julio Jones real quick. That guy, before this season,
can't never forget about Julio Jones.
You're not gonna forget about him, but before this season's over, Calvin Ridley is gonna have the better season. He's gonna be the new number 1 in that team, bro. He's got that kind of skill. I was impressed. Julio's had a great run, you know what I mean? But he can't do it forever. And this kid's young, and he's jumping on it. And how about those uniforms the Falcons wore, those new ones?
They look stank. They look.
You don't like them?
Yeah, they look plain. They look plain as hell.
All right. So hold on. Oh man, I totally forgot. Wait, bro. So you had so Gus, what was your bully again? Russell Wilson. CD, you had
goddamn Cam.
Goddamn Cam, and then I had my boy Calvin Ridley. So those are our bullies over there. All right, so let's go. Who wants to do the first phony here? Who wants to go first phony?
Go ahead, Gussie.
The Dallas Cowboys. So much hype coming into this season, and they just stink it up week 1, bro. I know you said you don't want to put too much stock into a team doing bad week 1.
That's
Come
fair.
on, they have so many weapons.
Yep.
So many weapons, bro. There's no reason why they should have lost to the Rams, even though the Rams have a pretty good defense. But still, bro, come on.
Yeah. No, you're right. TD, give me yours.
Quick. We just spoke about them a second ago. The Cleveland Browns.
I love hitting that on the Browns.
Loaded roster, new coach, shake and bake at the helm. They got too much potential to not be playing well, and they get swanked by the Baltimore Ravens. The Cleveland Browns, they still disappoint me, but they supposed to be bullies. They looking like phonies still.
But they got shitted on.
Yeah. Shitting on the Browns. Yo, hey, for real. Browns, very well-deserved phony, bro. Putting up, 6 points? I forgot what was their final tally. Yeah. Not having any cohesiveness, nothing. Just garbage all across the field. My phony is also in that Cowboys game that Gus was talking about. But my phony goes to the Rams, but not the Rams players. My phony goes to those awful new Rams uniforms. Bro, what? Like, they hyped they got this new thing, they call it bone and everything, but if you look, every single player was wearing a blue undershirt and it was sticking out underneath their uniform, so it just looked like they had this blue waistband. It killed the fucking look. And when you look, every single guy on defense had the sloppy uniform look. It trashed it. It looked like a dirty old intramural shirt. It looked like a dirty gray. It's supposed to be bone or whatever. Well, they really. I was optimistic. I was gonna be like, everybody's hating on those uniforms beforehand, but on the field they look like pure trash, bro. Garbage, real bad. So that was my big phony of the week there. Let's see here. The Browns look like a video that Odell would be interested in. We're gonna see how that bottle looks like you're drinking some sort of cleaning solution. Oh yeah, bro. That's how I roll. Keep it fresh over here. What else we got here? Look like the equipment manager's son drew on the Rams jersey with the yellow mark. Yeah, man. And it's unfortunate because the Rams for the last few years have looked like a mismatched intramural team, with the helmet that looked like it's from one uniform, the jersey that looks from it's from one and everything. and they had all this brand new stadium that they're debuting, and man, the Chargers just look so much better. The Chargers look gorgeous next to them, but it's just it really the like who decided to wear blue and have that just stick out so much underneath their jersey? It was just a horrible aesthetic. It really made the game just look. I thought they couldn't make it worse, and they made it worse. So yeah,
I gotta tell you, those new stadiums, the Rams and the Raiders.
Raiders are debuting this week. They have their phone.
Beautiful.
Hey, the Raiders stadium looks like those remote vacuum cleaners that move on their own.
Roombas.
The Roombas.
iBots. It looks like a giant one. Like it's going to get ready to move and start sucking up Vegas and like spitting people out.
It definitely looks like something out of Star Wars for sure.
Call the Death Star.
Definitely no drywall in there.
Yeah, bro. That $5 billion definitely ate into the uni budget. Yeah, bro. That's what it'll do when you got the big expensive thing. Let's see here. Janelle says Saquon was a phony. Again, James Conner had more rushing yards, and he left after the first quarter injured. Wow. Yeah, that's a oof. That you know what, bro? We'll give that the fan hot take right here, bro. Let's give Mijo here. That was a good one though. I like it.
That's a good hot take. Good take.
That was a good take, bro. That was a good take. I like it. Let's see. It's a shame because the Rams have one of the greatest uniforms in history, but they keep messing with it. Yeah, it's true. It's unfortunate, bro. Really, it just Gus, I sent you a little picture on the channel. I sent it to you, TD. That was a fan redid the uniform after seeing it in action, and it's a simple change. It will make it look so much better. But all right, so we're getting to the end of the show.
I never understand when a team fucks up their uniforms and just some random fan goes and fucks with it and makes it how many times better.
A million.
How does that happen? How does that happen? You have millions of dollars to fuck with this branding, and you fuck it up when somebody in their fucking garage goes in there and makes it the way it's supposed to look. That shouldn't happen.
Absolutely. So, all right. So let's wind it down here. It's getting going into a little late night with the Lemonheads. I do want to thank everybody who stuck with us throughout the whole show here and done the chat, kept it going, man. We got to watch. This is the first time we got to watch a playoff game in overtime and win it live together here. That's always fun. Makes me want to do some more watch parties and get the game going on and all of us watch it together. Maybe we could do something like that for the upcoming games. But before we wind down, I do want to announce something here on the show that we've been working on. We are going to open up a merch shop. All right, we're finally going to do some Lemon City swag. We got some cool stuff coming out.
Got merch.
Real merch, all right? Real legit stuff where all the proceeds are going to go. $1 from every sale is going to go to a fund where it's going to go back into our pockets so that we can buy stuff and bet on TD and highlights so we can win more money, okay? So that's how it is. $1 from every sale is going to go into our highlight fund so we can then turn that dollar into more dollars betting on TD. So no pressure on TD. He's going to come through for us. But for real, we got this. we got the merch store launching. The idea right now, we're finalizing a couple of little things here. We're looking to launch it hopefully Friday during the show. I think that's going to be the plan so that you guys can get your orders in and have them already in your possession. By next week, so we can all let us know how it goes. So we're gonna be doing that. We really appreciate everybody who listens, who watches, and the love we get and the interactions that we get. So hopefully this is another way to connect with everybody that we're really looking forward to. Actually, you know what, Evan, you're right, man. Show us your deck. That's what it is. I have some cards here. I got packs here. Let me ask you guys: you got 5 minutes to spare? You want to open a pack or what? TD, you got to go. I know you got to wake up early.
Listen, I can spare 5 minutes. Is for my best friend.
All right, I like that. All right, so here's what it's gonna be. We need a vote here because here's what I got, man. I got brand new, just delivered today. Okay, these are 1994 MLB Upper Deck Collector's Choice, one of my favorite sets of all time. I need you guys to help me pick out which pack to open because the packs have different players on them. All right, so you want a Griffey pack? Is that what we're gonna go with? All right, look, we got Deion Sanders, Barry Bonds packs. We got a couple of Mike Piazzas. And we got a Kirby Puckett. And then we definitely have some Griffies. You want to go Griffey first?
You got any Hurricanes in there?
Hurricanes.
Wait, wasn't Mike Piazza supposed to be a Miami Hurricane?
Oh, he was. Mike Piazza was a Hurricane and had like 9 at-bats his freshman year. And then he went to he transferred to Miami-Dade College and killed it.
All right,
then,
so in honor of the Miami Hurricanes,
okay,
getting a top 20 ranking.
Okay.
Downgrade?
I didn't know University of Miami, then he went down to Miami-Dade. That's you going backward.
Well, you got to remember. Actually, TD, maybe let me ask you. I've heard multiple stories, but is it true? And I'm pretty certain that baseball players, for the most part, don't get a free ride. There's only a very limited number of scholarships for baseball, if any.
Now, on the Title IX, I can believe so. But the University of Miami, from what I know, football has the most scholarships. Yeah. I don't know how football does it, but it's football, basketball, and then you may have track, and then baseball. So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you, about baseball. I know Kenny can probably confirm that with me tomorrow.
Okay.
But I never know how the scholarships go when it comes to baseball.
Yeah. Well, Mike Piazza did play there late 80s, mid to late 80s. He went to University of Miami, got some very minimal playing time. There's like a couple of pictures of him in a Hurricanes uniform. And he just wasn't getting – he knew he wasn't going to get the opportunity. I think he was playing first base at the time, and then he went to Miami-Dade College. They said, hey, can you play catcher? He did. The rest is history, Hall of Fame career. So, all right, so in honor of the Hurricanes and –
Yep, getting their top 20 ranking, heading to Louisville. Top 20 matchup this season, this weekend. Right. Let's do it. Mike Piazza.
Let's go. A little Mike Piazza pack. All right, so now, real quick here. These packs, there's a chance for a Jordan card of him on the White Sox. There's Derek Jeter rookies, Chipper Jones rookies, and some great Hall of Famers. 1994 was an awesome year in baseball, except there was a strike, and that was the year there was no World Series. So it's got some sweet and some sour as well. So let's open this up. What's up?
Dibs on Jordan.
Dibs on Jordan. All right. And remember, if we get a Wade Boggs, we all have to run and get a beer and shotgun it, okay? That's the rule.
I don't have cans, but I'll chug a bottle.
He'll chug a bottle. We have Achilles is gonna hop on the stream here, and he's gonna do it. I hope he doesn't miss this. We're gonna call him if he misses it. Okay, here we go. So the foil packs, bro. These are so nice. The foil just feels so good, ripping in half here. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, so close, bro. The
Wade Boggs right off the bat.
Almost. Like the cards are like stuck together. How about a shout out to one of the hottest teams and the most surprising teams in baseball right now? How about the Miami Marlins, currently sitting in 5th place in the playoffs? Okay, out of in the 18 playoffs, they're sitting in 5th right now. If the season ended today, we're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs right now. What a job! And I gotta give props. You know what, Spoelstra? Great job, awesome coach. We got a lot of love for Brian Flores right now. But how about some love for the coach, the manager of the Marlins right here, bro? Don Mattingly, bro. Look at that. Nice little first card right there. Little Don Mattingly. Look at that. He's always on Boggs alert. That's right, baby. Be ready. All right, so Don Mattingly, man. See, these are just such nice cards, bro. Real fucking good quality. All right, let's see. They're kind of stuck together, so bear with me. It takes a second. Darren Lewis, Giants. Nice. Good little photo. I like the little where is it? The little icons that they do for the positions and the colors of the team. Very nice little subtle touch. All right, every pack in this set would get you an autograph card. It's not a real autograph, but like you see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like an embossed autograph. This is Gerald Clark. Wow, look at that. That's a nice looking card. And if you get some come in gold, they're even more rare. And then if you get one of those, like an A-Rod or one of those guys, gold, those can actually be worth some money because they're really, really rare. Oh, man. Wow, guys. This may be the nicest card we've ever gotten on this part of the show, bro. No Wade Boggs yet. But look at that sweet-ass Griffey right there, bro.
That's nice.
This could very well be the nicest photo baseball card ever, bro. This is nice.
There.
Huh?
You frame that on your wall.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Let's get the big shot in there. Look at that, bro. That is a clean looking card right there. The dark skies, Griffey in his prime Griffey right here, bro. Very few things get better than prime Griffey when you're talking baseball. So that right there, man, that's a nice pull right there. That pack already is a winner.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through the last ones here real quick. Man, these are just give me a second. They're kind of stuck together.
Bro, I know you like baseball, but come on.
Hey, hold on. Okay, on one side here, I have Glenn Allen Hill, and on the other side, I have Scott Radinsky. Okay, I don't
know who any of those guys are.
Yeah, Scott Radinsky, pitcher for the White Sox back in the day. And the Glenn Allen Hill. That's actually a nice looking card. Just him in the dugout there, and it looks like he's in his locker room.
No idea what that is.
Glenn Allen Hill was a solid ball player in the 90s. Really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Kenny Rogers, not of the restaurant fame, but the ex.
Okay.
Kenny Rogers, the Rangers pitcher, very good looking card too. Cool thing about K-Rod right here, bro. Threw a perfect game, I think, the year after this card was made, like in '95, I believe he had a perfect game for the Rangers.
Está bien.
Always remember for that. Let's see here. This guy's name is Blas Minor. I don't know.
Blas Minor. Is he related to Harold Minor, Baby Jordan?
Maybe. I don't know, but Blas Minor, that's a weird name.
Brothers from another mother.
Yeah, seriously. All right, bro. Damn, these cards are real stuck together.
No.
Okay.
I saw Cindy the intern sighting back there.
Cindy the intern just scooping around in the background here.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Oh, look. This is a nice one. How about a National League Rookie of the Year, Dennis? 1994. Oh, he's thinking. He knows who it is. He knows who it is. I believe it's this man right here, right? Raul Mondesi.
I would have never guessed that.
Raul Mondesi, bro. That was a man, dude. This guy, okay, you know how good this guy was on defense and how strong his arm was?
Very good.
He tattooed a cannon because he literally had a cannon on his arm. Like,
that's pretty cool.
That's fucking cool.
I like that.
I got a racist, Kurt Schilling. Check that guy out. This guy's man. This guy could have been like one of those mythological guys where you could have been remembered for having the bloody sock and this, but then he had to open his mouth and say a bunch of bad shit about Jewish people and everybody else, and just you really ruined it, man. But Kurt Schilling, he was a good guy, good ball player.
He spent all his money on video games.
Yep. Oh man, bad look there. Jeff Gardner, Padres. Bro, I love those Padres uniforms from 1990s, mid-90s. Very, very underrated. And the last card.
Wait a minute. If your name is Jeff Gardner, but you don't rake.
You don't rake. You're not a ball player, bro.
Yeah.
Not a ball player. That's true. Good point there.
Thank you.
Here's a nice one. Brett Boone.
Okay, I recognize Brett Boone.
The Boone family. His brother played for the Marlins, Aaron Boone. His brother is also most famously known for winning the 2003 pennant with the Yankees by hitting the walk-off home run in Game 7. But Brett Boone had a few years after this card in 2001, I believe, had like one of the best ridiculous seasons for a player, and it was just like weird. Like he never had a season like that statistically, offensively. Just killed it. That Mariners team, I believe, had Ichiro, A-Rod, Brett Boone killing it. They won like 100 and something games. That set like a record, but then
that Mariners team. Was he? Do you think he? What's it called? Do you think he profited off of where in the lineup he was because he had so many other great hitters around him?
Yeah. It's weird in 2001. He probably profited, of course, but that's what baseball is, man. You got to take advantage of those situations, man. Yeah. Advantage of those situations. Guys, bro, seriously, legit, this is one of the better packs that we've gotten, bro. This Griffey and the Mattingly alone. Throw in a racist, you got one hell of a mix right there. You know what I'm saying? So this is a money, man. Yo, this Griffey one is very, very sweet, bro. I don't even have that. Yeah. I'm gonna go file that one away. But anyway, that concludes it, man. Thank you to Upper Deck for the great pack. And
thank you to Mike Piazza.
Well, thank you, Mike Piazza. Yeah, Donnie Baseball, my favorite player growing up. That's right, bro. No bogs, but we're gonna get that box. There is a Wade Boggs somewhere in this box of packs here, and we are gonna slam some beers that day and celebrate.
We're gonna chug a beer eventually, goddammit.
So we're gonna do that. But again, TD, thank you so much for staying up with us, brother. I know you're tired. You got an early morning. Throw in Oasis, you got a great mix. And yes, that's the episode 227. Throw in Oasis, and you got a great mix. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, stay tuned. Friday, we're going live again. We got the happy hour show launching the store for more stuff. Check it out. Iris hanging out behind there, talking smack. TD doing stuff with his face. Did we miss anything, Gus? Any last things?
No, bro. We pretty much touched on everything that we wanted to do. I like it. Pretty efficient.
In record time. We got everything done.
We didn't take 2 hours like last Friday.
I'm not a crook.
Not a crook. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We love you.